That should be good. Hey, my name's Charlie Martin. This is week 6 in review. This is going to be very quick. So week 6, what have I done? I've been doing 40 dials a day. Again, I'm with school. I don't have much time. Last week it was 30, now it's 40. I'm trying to up it every week to the point where, you know, the only constraint is the actual amount of time I have in the day. Why am I only doing 40 dials a day? I'm only doing 40 dials a day because I'm trying to build up a tolerance. My first week I tried to do loads and then I didn't hit my target of just, you know, maybe it's 50 or something in a day, and I didn't hit my target and I just felt like shit, you know. And that's another thing I always try. When you're feeling bad or feeling depressed or something, you gotta think about what you're doing and how that is affecting your mind. And listen, it's not to say that's the fucking biggest thing, right? Not hitting my goals, but I'm trying to build up a tolerance to it and trying to find out how many cold calls I can actually get done in a day. And by doing that slowly, it just makes the process a bit easier. And you know, I feel like it doesn't feel as hard that way because you're building up a bit more tolerance every single week. And that's why I'm doing that. The actual results of this week. So you're talking 40 dials a day, every day. So that's 200 dials total this week. I booked in one meeting. I had another guy who was pretty keen on getting a meeting in. I tried to call him the next day as well just to confirm it and stuff. He went straight to voicemail, so I was never able to fully book it in. So I'm going to have to call him on Monday. And there's another guy who also said he's very interested, but again, sounded like he was in a bit of a rush. So I'm going to have to call him back on Monday as well. And, you know, two technically, you know, it was just a cold call for a minute or two with one guy, and then the other guy it was a 12-minute conversation. So I think the second guy would actually be pretty keen if I can get him on the phone to book in an actual proper time, and that's what I'm looking to do. So I'm going to call those two guys on Monday. Hopefully I could book them in for an appointment as well. And then yeah, so I got one official appointment booked. That was yesterday. It went okay. Like I might have mentioned this before in another video. I've got a sales guy helping me at the moment. He takes a commission, but he's pretty much running the appointment. I'm just trying to learn off him, see the way he does stuff, and from there I'll probably just start doing sales myself because that's my long-term goal. But right now I understand that I'm not in a position. I'm not. You know, I don't exactly know what to do. So I'm using this as an opportunity to learn off him and then apply things I think are good about him to my own work and my own structure of running a sales meeting. So how did that appointment actually go? It went all right. I'm not actually fully sure if the guy has the money for it, but we're going to see. He said he has to run the numbers back and stuff, and we did try to get him to commit to some sort of deposit today or yesterday, but he wasn't having it. So we have another meeting scheduled in same time next Friday. So that'll be 3 p.m. my time, 11 p.m. his time. And I'll let you guys know how that one goes. Hopefully we can close them on something at least. But if not, hey ho, that's what it is, you know. It would be crazy if I closed my second appointment. Or well, if I got the sales guy to close it, you know. My sales aren't terrible. I can talk to a guy over the phone. Like the guy who I say, the latter guy from earlier who I didn't manage to book in an appointment, but I'm going to call him on Monday. You know, I had him laughing over the phone and stuff for 10 minutes. So it's not that my sales are terrible. You know, my sales skills aren't terrible. It's not like I'm totally afraid to talk to people and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to use this as an opportunity to learn. Because I can just learn faster if I can see what another guy does rather than make all the mistakes myself. You know, so, you know, you're talking probably doing a max of probably like 10 sales calls with this sales rep I'm helping with. I'm getting help off. So you're talking about 10 calls max with this sales rep that I'm getting help with. And then I'll probably just end up doing them all by myself. And that's my week in review. I'm feeling good. Looking forward to next week, and I'm going to keep pushing and keep dialing. Until then, I'll see you guys next week.